Okay, we're taking a look at Drishyam 2. It's a Hindi remake of the Malayalam film Drishyam 2. And there was also Drishyam 1. I have not seen either of these Malayalam films. I will, because I like Malayalam films. I'm going to break down the trailer to let you guys know what I think as a entertainment marketing career professional. What this trailer is trying to convey, is it successful? And then I'll also talk about the posters, because I also design posters. So I want to tell you guys what I think about the posters, and I'm going to go through all of the Drishyam posters. So let's take a look at this trailer and we'll see what we got. All right, here we go.
सच पेड़ के बीज की तरह होता है, जितना चाहे दफना लो, एक दिन बाहर आ ही जाता है। 7 साल हो गए, आज भी मेरी फैमिली को परेशान किया जा रहा है।
विजय का केस वापस गर्म हो गया, पुलिस सॉलिड एक्शन में।
अरे हर साल यही सुनते आए हो, पुलिस यहाँ खोद रही है, वहाँ खोद रही है, लेकिन मिलता क्या है? कुछ नहीं।
पापा, वो पुलिस आ रही है।
केस पढ़ने से पहले मैं इंसान को पढ़ता हूँ। विजय सलगांवकर इज अ स्मार्ट मैन। बेकार की टेंशन हमें प्रॉब्लम में डाल सकता है। कुछ भी हो, डरना नहीं।
वो पीछे के रास्ते से क्यों आ रहे हैं? कहीं आपने वहीं पे तो।
आपका गार्डन काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है, देख के कुछ याद आ गया।
मुझे तो लगा था पुलिस ने ये केस बंद कर दिया है, मगर वो तो अभी तक छानबीन कर रहे हैं।
जब तक हम जिंदा है, ये छानबीन चलती रहेगी। लाल बहादुर शास्त्री और गांधी जी के बीच में एक बात कॉमन है, इन दोनों का जन्मदिन 2 अक्टूबर को पड़ता है। एक और चीज हुई थी 2 अक्टूबर को, गेस करोगे? केस के बारे में क्या क्या याद है?
सब कुछ है। मैं मेरा बीवी का बर्थडे भूल सकता हूँ, लेकिन 2 अक्टूबर और 3 अक्टूबर को नहीं भूल सकता।
सर, बात वहीं पे आके अटक जाती है। विदाउट एविडेंस हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते।
एविडेंस है, वो बच गया क्योंकि मैंने एक चौथी फेल को अंडर एस्टिमेट करने की गलती की थी। वो फंसेगा क्योंकि उसने एक माँ को अंडर एस्टिमेट करने की गलती की है। वो बहुत चालाक है, उसे सोचने का टाइम बिल्कुल नहीं देना।
दुश्मन को हराने का मौका अक्सर दुश्मन आपको खुद देता है।
पूरे शहर में ये बात फैल रही है कि विजय बहू ने बॉडी वही छिपाई है।
सर। आज तक दिल और दिमाग के बीच मैंने हमेशा अपने दिमाग की सुनी, आज भी वही करूंगा। मेरा नाम विजय सलगांवकर है और ये मेरा कन्फेशन है।
Okay, so that's what we call a clip trailer, clearly. So it's basically just a lot of clips from the movie. It looks like it's a very linear trailer. We're starting from the beginning and we're getting toward the end. And I feel like they almost show too much in this. Sometimes they do that, but it can be a mislead. We can get clearly the father kind of taking the hit for the crime that's been committed by the family. He's making a confession. The police are closing in. The family's freaking out. They definitely lean into the whole family aspect of how he would do anything to protect his family. The lighting is fantastic. It has a really polished look. They're definitely kind of amping it up to be this really glamorous kind of crime thriller, which is super popular right now. We have all these, these high-end series streaming that are the crime thrillers. I think this totally fits in really well. In fact, it's too bad it's not a series. This looks like it'd be a really good series. I always love a good crime thriller, especially one that involves the X factor, having family involved. So you can't count on them to necessarily keep their shit together. And they're definitely indicating that the family's kind of losing it around him. So he's going to have to go in and do something drastic. That's sort of the impression I'm getting. Now, I'm glad I haven't seen the other movies to try and take apart this trailer, because I'm trying to come in cold to see what sort of stories the trailer are telling me. Is it conveying a story? Is it just giving me a mood? I think we got a lot of story, and also some great music, the kind of building, pounding music to the end. I want to take a look at the posters now. You guys ready for the posters? Okay, we're going to look at that, and we're going to see how these tie into the trailer, because right now the trailer is that super glossy crime thriller. Okay, so I'm going to compare the posters now to the trailer, and then I'm also going to compare it to the previous posters of the other films. Okay, here's the poster for the trailer we just watched. So we're definitely zeroing in on the crime thriller aspect. They have him in the interrogation room. It looks like two policemen are watching him. We don't really have a lot of the family in this one. They're just talking about the father in this poster. It's dark. It's got the kind of moody desaturation. Big title, big title, because they know that there's some leverage in the title itself because there's been 4 movies. So they're going to try and sell this Drishyam 2 in the classic way that is happening now with Indian films. A lot of times is these Indian films are being remade, Malayalam films, Tamil films, Telugu, they're all being made in Hindi. And it's sort of like there's like they did a Vikram Vidha. We had this Tamil film that was really popular, and so now Hindi kind of cashed in on it and made a more polished, high budget version. It looks like the same thing's going to happen here. We had this high budget, remake of Drishyam 2, which is interesting because there's Drishyam 1, but maybe Drishyam 2 is just better. You guys let me know. I don't really know which movie's better. Are they the same? Is there a continuation? But in the meantime, this is a really nice poster. It's classic, interrogation room, reflection of the faces in the mirror, looking in on him. He can't see them. They can see him. It's a nice poster. Nothing new, but it gets the point across. Very clear. This is a crime thriller. And then we have the original Drishyam 2, which leans more into the family aspect of it. And so we have, again, that same sky. So they're kind of tying in a way the capital they're getting from the title and the property itself. So we have a basic kind of color palette similarity, but they're trying to make this more about family. And is he protecting the family? But I think by looking at this poster, you're not clear on what this is about. The drama, the sky gives you that. The desaturated colors give you that. Everyone looks very serious, but you don't really know what this is about in this poster. And there's no copy line to tell you. And we have another one, another Drishyam. This is the same sky. This is more of a family cell. This is the same palette that 2 has. They're definitely making this more, it looks a little bit bigger and more epic because we're outside. We see more cast. We have a lot of environment around them. We have the car lights flashing. This is definitely trying to lean into more of an action cell. So we're getting more of an action thriller. The kids look really scared, peeking out. That's almost kind of a comedic setup using that. But it's a really beautifully produced poster, really good color. They definitely tying in again with the gray sky. And then we have the first movie, which doesn't look like a thriller at all. This is from, I believe, 2013. It's a Malayalam film. It looks more like sort of a family drama. I'm not getting any sort of a crime from it. They kept it very 4-color. A lot of times they weren't trying to tie into anything at this point, so we don't have the gray sky as kind of our overarching theme, the gray desaturated colors. So we have that aspect of the original being its own thing and being more about family and maybe what you would do for family, and less about the crime aspect, but more about like the family drama and secrets. So those are the posters. And I would say the poster for this version definitely ties into the trailer. There's the interrogation room figured pretty prominently. I think that if they're really trying to go for this crime surge that's happening now, that everyone wants to see crime shows, and I mean, who doesn't? It's so exciting. So they're like, why reinvent the wheel? We're going to go right to it. We're going to give them a trailer with a bunch of crime clips in it, and then we're going to show a poster with crime in it. There's no 2 ways about it. I do wish that they might have another version of this poster with the family involved. So in the meantime, that is my breakdown of the marketing for Drishyam 2. And this is the 2022 Hindi remake, and it looks like I have some movies to watch. So let me know in the comments below which Drishyam film do you think is going to be best, and which one do you like best, because this film comes out in November. So tell me which one I should watch first. I'm assuming it's one, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Let me know if there's any other details you want to know about things. Like, I could go deeper into, how the trailer's cut. I could do deeper into how the posters are made. Let me know if you're interested in that stuff, because I love to talk about it. So in the meantime, I will see you guys later, and be sure and join our membership. You get all kinds of private content. You get the private Slack channel. You get to talk to us privately. You get to give us suggestions for things to review. It'll be awesome. So I will talk to you guys later.